chair shot. Get it right.
Welcome back, Wrestle Nurse with the Victor Villain here. Let's see who's making their way to the ring.
Ya tú sabes, JP said.
Yes, you heard.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being a part of Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots yet again on another week. We hope to be your escape from what's going on in reality. And hey, we got some bad guys for you, ready to talk some stuff to you. JP, Mischief, how we living? How we living?
Good, baby. Taking care of this belt.
Oh, I see that.
Woo! It's nice being the champ.
Shining extra bright this week. You put that oil shit you was telling me about?
Mm-hmm. But yo, hold on. I think
He's just getting it nice and ready for me.
all right. Anytime, baby. We could do this. Yo, but you were talking about a game you wanted to play.
Oh, this is true.
I think this
Guys,
is
let's be honest with the public. Let's not lie to nobody. The reality is.
Oh, what's
this
the
time
reality?
last year.
he
this
just chipped
time
his
last
tooth on
year.
that mic.
Nah. It's far. The objects are farther than they appear. By this time last year, we had to have our stomachs pumped. All right.
What?
There was so much
that
alcohol.
did not happen to me.
You're right. But there was so much alcohol consumed. That's a damn shame that we let this year go through like this. Even with the circumstance, I think tonight we play a nice little game of Power Hour while we do what we do best. How's it sound, fellas?
I'm with it. And you know what? I got Corona with me
Oh, whoa.
for the Power Hour.
Let
6
me
feet,
use my
bro.
mask.
6 feet. But see, you know, we're not just anybody. We're not just gonna just play Power Hour. We're also
We gotta
gonna.
make it a little. We gotta put that little extra sauce on it, right?
All right, how we gonna do that?
Talk to him, JP. It's your game. The fuck.
Okay, so just so you know, Power Hour starts now.
Oh.
Oh,
Shit. All right.
So what we're gonna do to add more stipulations to the current circumstances, what we're about to do is, we know what everybody's talking about when we talk about WrestleMania and WWE this week. So we're gonna stop ourselves or punish ourselves if we bring it up. Anytime anybody mentions anything about there being no fans, no audience at WrestleMania, you take a shot. Anytime we mention somebody that is a champion, take a shot.
Oh, so every time you mention my name, you gotta take a shot.
how I know though? How I know y'all drinking some legit stuff?
Cause we here. We
Oh.
here.
Oh,
We
okay.
ready. We ready, Bobby.
Okay.
Oh,
I see
double
that.
shotgun
What
with
you
the
got? Oh,
bullets,
everybody
baby.
got food to the party. All right. Well, I gotta show off a little bit too. I'm gonna show you some jam. We got a little jam.
What you got?
And gentlemen, with that, we start
I'm
our
gonna be
first minute
simultaneously
Power Hour.
switching
First
with
minute.
custom made Maker's
First
Mark.
minute up.
HBC logo on it. Shout out to the wives taking care, you know. But I'm ready.
Let's do
Gentlemen,
it.
Let's do it. We do it for a drink right now, right? I guess, right?
Yeah, bro, you been late.
Yo, already?
So, WrestleMania.
We gotta. Just
Let's run some ropes.
No,
Shit started.
you want to run ropes? Or you want to WrestleMania?
Nah, let's run some ropes. Nothing goes better with alcohol than running, right?
What?
Some
That's
cardio
I heard.
and some beer
Never heard.
with
that
some
in
great
my life.
nutritionists.
Do not
Speaking of
follow
nutritionists, ladies and gentlemen, the Rated R Superstar has probably got the finest ones to date, because the performance that we saw this past week at WrestleMania was by.
You see, you dickhead. That's why you have to start with WrestleMania. Look at you.
Well, you want to start with WrestleMania then?
Let's talk about WrestleMania. You're already talking about WrestleMania.
All right, so let's talk about
And that is another minute.
Oh my God, this is happening.
WrestleMania.
36. WrestleMania. Vic, tell them about WrestleMania. Then we got to talk about WrestleMania.
All right, so let's talk. I want to talk about specifically one match right off the bat. Let's not do the card. You know we don't do that shit. Let's just go off by what we want. And the Boneyard match, by far the best match of WrestleMania.
Really?
I thought the whole card. I think the Boneyard match stuck out. We're still talking about it today. And you know what it is too? I needed to rewatch it. I saw it on Saturday, and then by Sunday afternoon, I seen it like 4 or 5 times, and I'm rewatching. I'm like, you know what? This was really well done, and just the story and how they made him look. And yo, how do you guys feel about it? JP, talk to me about that Boneyard. What did it give you the feels of?
Well, before I do that, drink up, bitch. Another minute. So my question for you is, what exactly makes that a match?
Every wind chime is a minute.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. We'll just hear that shit. Bang. I'm
bang.
Done. All right, bet.
So my question is,
match.
Did you see a ref?
No.
Did anybody get pinned?
But so was the buried alive match. Was a match, and that's what happened. You had to bury him alive to win.
But did he bury him alive?
He sure did.
Because I heard AJ's out here talking about he wants a rematch.
No, because see the way it works, there was a trap door in the back and shit.
Got it. Just like the minions in the got it. What I think that Vince finally wanted to step back into Kane's debut as a horror monster, right? But this time using Undertaker in a way. See no evil, hear no evil. Wasn't that the movie? Anywho, it was good.
Classic.
It was good. It was good because it was the only match in the entire card that didn't take place in the PC Center without fans. Oh shit. All right. So we got and I got to take a shot.
There you go. Oh god. Are we going to be doing this a lot? Like,
wow. What's the
shout out to the custom-made HBC shot glass.
I said the only match without.
Get yours now.
Center without fans. Fuck, I said it again.
Pro Wrestling Tees, hit us up.
Well,
y'all don't gotta take it.
Ironically enough, I just wanted to. Ironically enough, it did have fans because Anderson and Gallows were there.
And their minions.
And druids. So does AJ Styles have druids now? Is that the thing? They turned on Undertaker
to druids. How does that happen?
Yeah, I'm not. That could have been Aleister Black.
Well, we won't find out.
Druids, we would have been
2 or 3 WrestleManias from now, when they are all big stars, or 1 or 2 are big stars, and they'll be like, oh, he was part of the Druid 3 years ago at WrestleMania.
So true.
That's
MJF.
So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for the episode 4 years from now.
No, the Boneyard match was the best way to close out Mania. It was great. It topped off the show because it was the most produced match that they gave us.
All right. Well,
I said it before. I've been saying it for a month. Undertaker match as edited, that could work. But my one problem with the match, there were no quintessential wrestling moves involved in this match because it was a Boneyard match.
It was a fight.
So you saw a lot of stiff shots, right?
Yeah.
A lot of bumps. But the story was told. I liked it. I liked the interaction between Undertaker and AJ. Oh, buddy, it's okay. Undertaker kind of comical, which I think is because of the biker image, because you wouldn't get that with regular Taker, right?
No.
And apparently this is what he's going moving forward with that. That's it. We're getting the biker.
Yeah, definitely. We'll get
he's
to
getting
that
lazy.
in a second.
Lazy?
The man works one time a year and we're getting lazy, bro. Can't fucking walk slowly, bro. What's going on? Why you need a bike? Why you need a bike, bro?
I think that look saves him a lot of trouble. But we'll get into that in a second. Mischief, I want to talk to you about the Universal Championship real quick.
No, hold on. The
What the hell
Undertaker's
happened?
match did not make
did
any
you
sense.
did you mention a champion? Did you just mention that shit?
I sure did. Shit.
Listen, real quick, before we talk about the championship, just the Undertaker match made no sense. Like, I like, who are the Druids? Why were they there? Like,
all of NJPW.
It just didn't, like, what was, I don't know. I liked it.
It didn't make sense, but did it not make sense? I mean, you got to keep the element of grim reaping and death and all that crap. That whole theme has to be around, at least around, right? Did AJ pay off some Gruins to fucking whatever? I don't know how deep you want to get into that, but for the most part, they had to be in it somehow. Maybe not AJ using them though.
So remember, the idea behind the Boneyard match is AJ turning Undertaker's world against him, right? You bring him to a cemetery, which would be his element, a bury alive Boneyard match, right? He would have disciples from the hells come up and try to, secure his win. So that's what AJ did. That's what it is. Do you remember WrestleMania, the first time it was in the MetLife?
Yo, you remember when there were wind chimes when we were supposed to drink?
Oh, damn. Drink. I forgot to sit up, my bad. Remember those the hands when he was fighting CM Punk? All those hands you saw in the smoke?
Yes.
Guiding Undertaker in? Dope ass entrance?
Yeah,
you just saw them come out and perform now. Those are the Druids.
Those are the Druids? Those are Sami Zayn and shit were there, no? So, Vic, you asked me about
you just mentioned Sami Zayn. Drink up.
Ooh.
Take a shot, Mischief.
But I didn't.
That man is a champion.
I wasn't
Where I'm
supposed
from,
to.
he's a champion.
You mentioned it. I didn't mention that he was a C word.
He is a champion. Anytime you mention a champion.
Don't talk to me about me because you'll be drinking all night, baby.
Don't talk to me about me and things.
What I said made sense.
But besides the Boneyard match, what other matches stand out to you? What made sense?
So, Mischief, can you get
Drink up.
What?
Can you get to it? The match.
Oh, the Universal Championship. All right, I'm gonna have to fucking drink again. Braun Strowman defeating Goldberg last fucking second.
Pa qué?
Listen, no, I don't want this. Why?
All right, how about we do this? How about you just tell me how we feel about these freaking 2-3 move matches deciding the company's most prestigious title.
And not the only match like that.
Bro.
Come on. How many more of these do we have?
Right. And we might as well just combine the two, right? Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar, just because we wanted Drew to win doesn't mean that it wasn't like a fucking 3-move match. Like it was a fucking I don't know. I wanted more, I guess. And you know what? That's why I'm spending no more time on these championship matches. I want to talk. Firefly Funhouse is what I want to talk about.
Talk about it.
We can get there. You might as well tell me how you feel right now, though.
The Firefly, because that's it. The championships were not like what? Drew.
It's a shame. It's a shame. After all the momentum, I mean, the Braun Strowman, I'll take a shot. But Braun Strowman, at the end of the day, he was a last-minute replacement, right? It is what it is. And Goldberg, what was he going to give him? But Brock and McIntyre, that was lackluster.
Did you hear?
Left something desired.
Did you hear
Especially
about Goldberg?
No, I didn't hear.
Did you hear about Goldberg? He petitioned to beat. The Fiend was supposed to beat him in Saudi. And he petitioned Vince to beat the Fiend because he didn't want to look weak.
During Corona?
No, man. What? When he faced the Fiend in Saudi Arabia to win the fucking title.
This was weeks ago. Nah, but I can see that. I mean, whatever, right? They did it.
They should have ended with the Firefly. They should have made it. The Firefly Funhouse should have been the ending instead of that being the main event.
You've given Goldberg enough chances to fucking come back and undo the whole Undertaker shit. Yo, pa'l carajo, get the fuck out of here, man. Yo, that's it. I
get Santa Claus
can't be deciding because every time he comes back, okay, come back. But don't come back and take the strap because you're gonna come back and take the strap from somebody and you only doing 3 moves. Yo, we're not. This isn't 98. This isn't 99, bro. We can't be doing this. JP, tell me what in your heart, which was a tougher watch, Goldberg losing in 2 moves, or the Brock Lesnar Drew McIntyre disappointment to close out what was supposed to be a memorable weekend. Probably the most memorable weekend in wrestling history.
So I'm gonna say is actually the Goldberg match was worse. But it would have been much worse if it would have been after the Boneyard match. That's where I understand why they placed it in the card where it was. I feel that they made a mistake putting Drew and Brock after the Firefly Funhouse. Everybody was shocked. Everybody was confused. And the wind was taken from the sails. And then they gave us that match. And it was like, you know what I mean? That match should have been before that.
So I guess you're saying, what you're saying is maybe there's more to it than just them being a disappointment. There are more things, more tangibles involved, and more things that affected it, right?
No, it's just that every time you have a title change, the amazing part about that is the crowd reaction. When Ziggler cashed in, which is a few years back, it was this week, and I'll take a shot because I'm mentioning no fans, and we should drink.
Yo, what? Shout out to Mischief, got him back there in the closet, in our slammies from that night. You still?
Oh yeah.
Don't take them out. Don't take them out. Just
you want me to get him?
No. Don't take them. But yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like those moments,
bad guys
the
make
fans
history everywhere we go. Everywhere.
No, but the fans make those moments, and you try to create those moments without fans, and it sucked. It sucked for Drew because he deserves it. 20-year journey, right? It was built up that way.
Yo,
moments
fun fact.
Were still created though.
Fun
Go
fact.
ahead,
they are.
Fun fact. Drew McIntyre has not won a heavyweight championship in the WWE or NXT where he hasn't been interrupted and it hasn't ended like that. Like he wins the title.
What the fuck are you even saying?
Every time he won a title, he was interrupted and got either assaulted or had, it wasn't his time to shine. He never got his moment in the ring. You feel me? Like that boyhood dream is he got, He never got that. Because what happened at NXT where me and JP, yours truly, he was out there. And then, Adam Cole came out and did some dirty things. And then, Big Show apparently wound up learning that Big Show came out.
And the real main event of WrestleMania. The main event of WrestleMania is the last match of the night. Doesn't matter how you cut it. Doesn't matter how you slice it. Doesn't matter how you bake it. It's the fucking last match. We go to find out that Big Show and Drew McIntyre were in a fucking post-WrestleMania match on Raw or something.
And that match was more of a match than him versus Brock.
But we'll get there. I want to touch on some other matches on the card here. Guys, I called it. Kevin Owens has his WrestleMania moment now. This man stole the weekend, I think, if you have to call it that, right? Because you have your 6th Man of the Year award, you have your WrestleMania main event, and you have what stole the show. I think Kevin Owens finally got his WrestleMania moment when he fucking jumped off Casa Carajo and landed on Seth Rollins. JP, talk to me about that match, man.
So I agree with you. That was the highlight. Besides the Boneyard match of that night, that might have been the highlight. And then Saturday, they ruined it when it was a DQ. They ruined it with the DQ. They didn't need that.
My heart dropped when they ended. It sank, and I was like, no, you're not doing this to fucking Kevin Owens again, because I was like, okay, I feel you. Literally, all this ran in my head. I feel you, the coronavirus and all this shit, and there's no crowd. Maybe he wants a better wait till next year, but that's crazy. I felt like they robbed him again. Mischief. Do you feel Owens did something crazy here?
Yeah, he jumped off mid-Titantron.
But for moments now, for WrestleMania moments, could this be something that we can talk about tomorrow, next years from now?
It's gonna be but. It's gonna be a but. It's always gonna be a but. It's gonna be like, that thing was pretty cool, but no one was there to see it. Like if a tree falls in the wood, does it make
That's
sense?
my life.
But this was one of the most watched WrestleManias, right?
Yes.
Most tuned in. So people did see it. People did see it. Unfortunately,
They didn't feel it.
As your
They
fan,
didn't feel it.
That's the key.
Right.
That's the key. But listen, Owens and Rollins in the ring together, they can always make it work. They always manage. They have a storied history of going against each other, right? It was still a dope match, and the reason behind it, the main reason is that they used the Performance Center to its full capacity compared to Edge and Randy Orton, right? You are locked up in this Performance Center. Why didn't we see more matches getting out the ring? There was no fan involvement. Let's involve the venue. What made this tight? What got me excited about this is an opportunity of the matches we've seen in the past: the Boiler Room Brawl, the Parking Lot Bash. You know what I mean? The Buried Alive matches. All these matches that take you out of the element of the ring. This was a great opportunity for that. We only got 2 matches like that. It should have been more.
I could give you a marketing plan right now. WrestleMania comes to you. Stay tuned. Order WrestleMania. Where WrestleMania comes to you, the wrestlers will be wrestling down the street, on the corner, by your block. Fucking film that shit on any corner block, whatever, and then you got him over.
What?
It's easy money. Book it. Tonight. Right now. Drink!
If you say so.
Ladies and gentlemen, after all of the madness that we just pretty much covered for you, had night 2. And then in night 2, JP...
There's one thing.
Ladies.
One thing. What one thing?
Oh.
Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley?
Yes, sir. JP, no.
You need to drink, sir.
Me and you share the love of the cameraman. And we definitely shared his love. But there was more than just the cameraman love that we got. Talk to me about Rhea versus Charlotte.
So, to open up WrestleMania, they give you Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley. And we all predicted that maybe Rhea would go over at this point, right?
I think I certainly said Charlotte was taking that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes sense. I know people are hating on it. They feel like, they dissed Rhea. No, they're legitimizing NXT.
Ese tigre no quiere nada que no quiere saber nada de eso. He wanted Charlotte to lose. Deadass. He's so upset.
And that's why he tuned in on Monday, bro. Because he knows Vince knows what he's doing. Yes, give it to Charlotte. Let Charlotte say this is the best brand in the company right now. I love it. Rhea get other chances. She could get a lot of chances.
Oh, yeah.
And then open up Mania, it was a banger. It was very stiff. You could tell Rhea was nervous, which is weird because usually the fan interaction, goddammit, is what gets you nervous. But so far, the only one this game is messing up is me.
What got me nervous? Because what got me nervous is what pretty much got a lot of people in trouble.
Talk about trouble.
See, I was watching it, and then thank God, my son was busy in the other room, in his room at the time, because it was the first match of the card. He's still up, but other people weren't up, and there was a lot of moaning and groaning going on in that match. And
I swear that my neighbors think
I was. I wasn't watching WrestleMania 36.
So that was the most
using our WWE Network. It looked like I was using some other website. If you know what I'm saying.
Se le partió el No. What I realized.
Corn Engine Hub. Yeah.
There you go. Free subscriptions. Yes. Without having the fan there, you can hear everything that they're saying in the ring. And I think that was the biggest improvement from night 1 to night 2. Because you didn't hear that as much night 2. They learned from their mistakes in night 1 and made night 2 a better produced show.
I feel that.
No fans.
I can second that.
But yeah, they were loud. It was exciting. I got a little bit of excited.
Mischief, I gotta come to you though. This gotta come. This gotta come full circle now. This is 104, baby. We've been here 104. Not too many people can say that. And I've had to sit and listen to the disrespect. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith. I'm going to get my Stephen A. Smith on. The disrespect that you had given this man for weeks and weeks upon weeks. My man Edge has come back and, in my eyes, delivered. Talk to me about Edge and Orton. What'd you like? What'd you hate? Where does it rank? Talk to me, brother. I gotta see your input. I've been waiting for this.
Yo, Edge, I can't. I going into WrestleMania, like, dude.
I know. I
know.
I couldn't get you to watch Edge 24/7 to save your life. But
that match was fun. It was fun. I liked it. It made sense to me. It was a fight. I can see two people having. Chris Benoit Cena side. Was.
Some people got. Yo, you know what it is? The dark side of the ring. Shout out to Dark Side. We didn't cover that. Yo,
dark side of the ring.
But we'll get there. But I think that's why. But keep going, Mischief. Keep going.
JP needs new pants, yo.
Who's wearing pants during quarantine, bro? Come on. Who's wearing pants during quarantine? Come on now, brother.
So here's.
Let them hang.
I'm jumping around a little bit, right?
Oh, they are too.
Look, so we had this really dope Performance Center last man standing match. It went all over the place. Ended up on top of a truck. I thought was pretty cool.
Filthy truck.
What?
A filthy truck.
Yo, shout out to JP.
That makes sense.
Yo, if you follow the bad guys, you know we was on it. We was clocking in work right after WrestleMania. JP wanted that fucking top of the roof sanitized, yo. He was not playing games. He was like, yo, that shit is filthy. Esa vaina tiene microbio, loco.
Microbio, manín. Y Corona está vivo. Está en vivo. Y listo.
If it would have been clean, I would have been like, this is bullshit. But I believed it. Like, I was in the moment. Everything made sense to me. So I liked the match. I think my favorite moment, other than obviously climbing on top of a truck, but when they were in that room with the long table and that like cage, and he did that fucking crawling elbow drop.
Meeting room.
Yeah, I love that. Like, I thought that was like innovative. Like, he's like, yo, what the fuck can I do here?
Never seen it before.
So I wanted more shit like that. Like, if there was I've been to the gym before, and I fucking sit there and I'm like, yo, if I had a wrestling match, what would this look like?
Who
in
does
a gym?
That?
Like in a gym, you know what I'm saying?
I look for the exits. I always have an escape plan.
Like, I love the Chris Benoit moment, right? That everybody hated. I thought it was realistic in terms of what a match would look like in a gym. So I loved it. I thought it was great. I always respected.
But he had to
Edge.
use the lap pull down.
Always.
He had to use the lap pull down.
He did. It made sense.
It's oddly specific.
Yo, to me, man, you know what it is with Edge is just the story hits close to home. We all fans. At the end of the day, we're all here because of one thing. We're fans. And Edge was a fan. And he was just a little bit more than a fan. He fucking took his shit and he did his shit and he got with the program, did what he had to do to make it big time, did his thing. And then to me, what the problem is just when you go through an injury like he did, like Austin did, like he did, like Kurt did. These are my heroes. These are my guys that I've watched as I was growing, and I looked up like, yo, my favorite performers. And to see that shit, what they love, taken away on some, they got hurt, and it's a bad injury. It's a tough injury. Fusion, that fusion, not too many people come from it. If anybody does come back from it. That shit is, it's dope. And I feel for, can you imagine your shit taken away from you and you saying you can't do the thing you love the most because it'll kill you? JP, dude, talk to me about that real quick.
It was one of the most realistic feuds of the entire card of WrestleMania. Right?
Excuse me. Do not disrespect
the Firefly Funhouse. Yes.
Otis and Ziggler. The most personal match on the card.
Okay. Okay.
That's why
Hold
that's
that
why I
thought.
chose
Let
mine.
me talk to you real quick.
For
Hold that,
all
and
the
I'm gonna come right back to
Rosaditos.
you. I'm gonna come right back to you for that. But JP,
That's
talk
why
to
I
me real quick.
chose my words very carefully, most realistic. You have stipulations on the table that people can relate to. People that have been disabilities, that have taken them out of their passions, like it did for Edge. And then you had him RKO his wife and say that his wife, he loves him more than his wife and his kids. And this should be his partner. Rated RKO. I mean, there was so many moments. It was built since January, right? It was a most realistic, most personal feud. But the love story definitely goes to Otis and Ziggler for sure. Talk about that mischief.
Go ahead,
I talked
Mish.
about a
Let him
champion.
loose.
I talked about
Oh!
a champion. My
Otis.
bad.
All
My
up
Talk to
and
me
bad.
down
about
here
Ziggler.
mentioning that
Talk
word.
to me about the man that you know. We're gonna be a little biased. The man got us a slam, you know. But talk to him. Talk to me. And like,
Listen, man, I'm just happy that Otis got. What's wrong with you? Yo, what's
Everything.
up? Yeah, I believe it.
Nobody's
I'm just
gonna ask me.
happy
Fuck, I'm
that-
petting over here.
Nah. What do you? All right, you got me. What are you petting?
It's a quip. Just because we're in quarantine doesn't mean I can't live my best life. This shit is soft.
because I'm living my best
So-
life. Yo,
Listen.
I want to take a moment real quick. Yo, just thank you so much for following the bad guys, man. In this time, these tough times, man. We just trying to help you out, trying to be that escape from reality, man. Doing our thing. Mischief, talk to him real quick.
What about? About?
Talk to him about. Oh, my
Listen,
bad. It was
that's
JP.
not a great segue.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, let me clarify some shit. No, you should be thanking us because you're tuning in because you're bored, incredibly bored, and you need something to view. You need the people's perspective. And that's what we're here to deliver, folks. We're not here to bullshit you. We're here to give you the honest truth. Because we know what the fuck it is. We ask about us, bro. We already know that we're the best podcast to ever fucking ever evolve.
Yo, I love that you
Before the
just
mission.
did that right now. Yo, Chris Jericho's the fucking GOAT. Can we just establish that?
Yeah, but he wasn't at WrestleMania.
But can the bad guys just do one thing right now and just declare that's it officially? AEW, right? I can't believe I love AEW. They have the GOAT. They literally signed the GOAT when they started. The greatest of all time. Oh, and they also have Kenny Omega. But yeah, Chris Jericho is fucking the GOAT. That's it. Can we just say that? Nobody else, if we ever hear anybody else say anybody else is the GOAT, we fuck with them. That's it.
He's
Can we
in
do
my
that?
top 3. I will say he
Give
is
me
the
two. Give me two. You gotta give me two now.
Oh, Bret
Stone-
Hart is Stone Cold. Easy. But
Nah.
no, but
Bret
I would
Hart.
say he was the
Bret
most
Hart's
versatile.
legacy was great.
Go ahead, Vic.
That's
Vic,
my
do
list,
it.
But
motherfucker.
there are many
I
flaws.
decide.
I have to be the one to say this.
Vic, kill
I
him.
have to be the one to say this.
Kill
Mister.
him.
I know you're gonna go
Kill
off.
him.
I know, but I gotta be the one to say this because look, I'm wearing his shorts.
You
Can't
should
see the
wash him
shorts.
too.
Yeah,
Wearing
look,
his
they,
hit-me
they got
shorts.
shit stains. How do your shorts
Been
have
wearing
shit
that for
stains?
3
That
weeks
means they
straight.
went
Shit
through
stains.
you.
2 seconds. Listen,
I
got
said the most
say this.
versatile.
Bret Hart is
You
legacy.
did not say that.
Bret Hart's legacy will forever be remembered. He's the greatest technician of all time. You will never tell me anybody else can out wrestle. My bad. Kurt Angle could probably out wrestle Bret Hart. And that's
Chris
it.
Benoit.
No, and that's it. But Bret Hart has turned into ese abuelo loco que no se calla, loco.
Hey,
My man, Bret Hart has tarnished what, and there are some things that he didn't do. Bret Hart cannot sell you on the mic. Mischief, talk to him real quick. Just 2 seconds. 1, Mississippi. 2.
No. Bret Hart
Somebody's mic
deserves.
skills. His mic skills.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Bret Hart is in the ring, tremendous. his microphone was always the problem. I always thought that was his weakest point. By far.
So
he was
mic skills.
Great
That's a flaw he has.
Yeah. So, but he wasn't Dean Malenko.
Jericho,
he wasn't Dean Malenko.
Probably is overall more.
No. He wasn't Dean Malenko. Let's not disrespect. If anything, his greatest in-mic performance was when he turned heel versus Stone Cold, and he went into the whole Canadian shit, and that shit wrecked havoc. And he had the Montreal screw job, him doing the WCW. No. Let's not disrespect the legacy. Yes, he is a man of his own opinion. He has said a lot of buffoonery throughout the years, and we should be drinking. But this is my list, and I'm telling you, my list runs like this. And I'm going to put Stone Cold at the top, Chris Jericho at number 2, and then Bret Hart at number 3.
Best wrestlers
ever?
What's the technicality?
Because we can't be agreeing on things and arguments and shit. Yeah, all that.
Stone Cold.
So can you agree about this? Can you agree that Dark Side of the Ring being narrated by Chris Jericho, the GOAT himself, has been phenomenal?
Woo! Talk to me about that Brawl for All mischief. I mean, JP.
Jesus.
You forgot who we
are?
That
Brawl for All. Listen, I remember like yesterday, I was watching this shit, Butterbean and all that bullshit. It was so crazy, especially to see Jim Cornette, since we haven't seen him in NWA anymore. But it was so
dude, okay, time out. Just hold that thought. Do we miss Cornette?
No.
Yo, I'm gonna say, I miss Cornette.
I do.
Sorry.
Listen, you had Jerry Lawler say jumping bean to Humberto Carrillo, and he's still on screen. What the fuck?
Fucking
right?
Like, I think wrestling needs Cornette. And
Cornette has an almanac.
Maybe life doesn't need Cornette. Maybe life doesn't need Cornette. But wrestling needs Cornette.
But see, that's why Dark Side of the Ring is such a great product, because it capitalizes on those
Dark Side of the Ring
that have those stories,
big fucking things, man.
History, but just enough where you can press pause and that's it. You know what I mean? Brawl for All, I didn't know all that shit. All I'm gonna say, Godfather was good.
Oh shit!
He mentioned a lot of things.
So let's talk to him for a little bit. The Brawl for All. If you obviously everybody watched Dark Side of the Ring and everybody knows what we're talking about. So you all watch. Our fans watch it. Our fans watch it. They know. So and if you don't catch up, because you're not gonna understand what we're talking about. Spoiler alert! Spoiler.
All I know, all I know
Vince Russo's a scumbag.
No. Vince Russo's not a scumbag. I disagree, good sir.
JP Savage, talk to me a minute. Tell me how Vince Russo is not a scumbag.
Vince Russo presented an opportunity for all those wrestlers that were not doing shit.
To die.
He went to the boss's fucking office, pitched some shit, and said, "That's good shit." And they went with it.
I gotta stop you right there.
Stop you right there.
He didn't even do that. The scumbag didn't even manage to do something as credible as that, because the piece of shit decided, I don't like JBL. JBL comes in, he's like, I'm gonna fuck everybody up. I'm a real motherfucker. And because he heard that, he said it himself, I don't like JBL. I'm gonna come up with some shit. Let's find out if you really are a tough guy. So,
isn't that what wrestling is all about?
Before we know what happens, everything that does happen from here on out that you will hear happened because Vince Russo wanted to see it happen to JBL.
That was the inspiration. That was the muse.
Scumbag.
But at the end of the day, it was an idea. Shit. You have a bunch of tough guys that are talking shit to each other. That's what a promo is. You talking shit to the person you're about to face. Right?
Okay.
You have a locker room full of guys that talk shit, that are overconfident. I mean, anybody out that's willing to go out over 1,000 fans in briefs has to be fucking overconfident, right? And that's what he was dealing with in the 90s, in a steroid-induced plump and blump era.
Anything goes.
It was
Anything
a great
goes.
idea.
Anything goes. Anything goes.
It was a great idea. The problem is they didn't have rules set in place of like, this is what it's going to be. Was it a boxing event? Was it MMA? Those lines got blurred. And if you watch the episode, you understand why that happens. But I don't blame Vince Russo. Everybody signed up. This was an opportunity.
Facts on facts.
And
you
listen,
know what?
listen,
At
Bart
this
Gunn.
point, you got the guys signed up. Everybody, we're in, right? We're in.
What was you guys doing?
We're in it. We're in it to win it, right? Let's go full throttle. Bet. They go through with it. What happens? We get a lot of injuries, but in hindsight, in at the end of the day, right? You had something where a lot of people got hurt. You lost a potential opponent for Stone Cold, JR's boy. Now everybody was mad at Bart Gunn for knocking him out, right? Granted, I feel you because I was with you all up to that part. Yeah, you had a guy in mind. You wanted him to get the push. You thought pretty much Dr. Death was going to be the guy to go off and face Stone Cold. But it didn't work out that way. Now, Bart Gunn knocks out Dr. Death, and what do? Instead of giving Bart Gunn the fucking push that not only you should have done years ago, but he deserves. He fucking knocked out the entire locker room. The entire fucking locker room.
Fuck him.
And you want to punish him because he knocked out Dr. Death. He knocked out JR's boy. Vince don't hold no grudges. Vince don't pull no damn punches. It's
hold no grudges.
50% why I love ese abuelo mío, Vince McMahon. But it's 50% why what the fuck is wrong with him. He wanted to punish Bart Gunn. He put him against Butterbean. He shitted on the man that should have had a run against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Mischief. How do you feel about that?
I think that wrestling is just full of fucking politics. And this is just another one of those stories.
Okay.
And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care because I didn't see it. I didn't watch it.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you this. I think it's a problem with leadership, right? Because Vince McMahon went into this believing that Dr. Death was going to come out the winner. And this was not the type of this was not a match that they knew who was going to win afterwards. They said, we're going to put athletes in the ring. Let's see who comes out. That's why, and y'all should be drinking up, bitches. That's why Godfather's wife was mad at him. She's like, you were too high. You were too high before the match.
Yo.
You would have won.
Yo.
Right?
Time out. Why did we do a podcast in 97, bro? Like, what the fuck took us so fucking long, man? We could have been backstage with like Godfather and these motherfuckers. We missed the boot. Go ahead, JP.
We don't talk about that till episode 110, bro. But
all right. Listen. That's all fine and good, and that's a cute story. Can we get back to the only thing that really mattered in WrestleMania?
Talk to me.
Dark Side of the Ring, Jimmy Snuka story next week. Tune in.
Ooh, that is a deep one. Hey.
So wait for that Owen one.
What do you guys think?
We gotta talk about the Firefly Funhouse, right?
Oh my God, yes.
What is this Firefly Funhouse you have us in right now?
Bro. So, unlike any match we've ever seen, because this is unlike any character we've ever seen, the Firefly Funhouse took us on a fucking series of vignettes of like meta wrestling references, incredible like backstory, incredible depth,
Fantasy
fucking
booking.
Acknowledging the fourth wall. This is such good shit. I thought it was like exactly what you would expect to come out of anything but WWE. Right? You would not expect WWE to throw that out there like that. It was top to bottom, super entertaining. Now there's a huge argument, right? Like if you thought the Boneyard match had no wrestling, well, let me sell you a bridge. Fucking this had like no wrestling in it.
It wasn't a match. It was a contest.
It was a fucking series of vignettes. It was highly entertaining. I wish there was a little bit more confrontation in the ring, like a little more wrestling per se. But whatever, it was awesome. I loved it. I thought it was great. And I've never been a real big fan of John Cena.
What?
However, I've got to say, sir, your ability to take the joke, to run with it, to be a part of it, to eat every criticism that's ever thrown at you with like absolute fucking incredible positivity and the outlook on life that he's got, but then like also do it comedically in the ring, laughing at himself. You can look, but you can't touch. Like all that bullshit. You know, fucking like Vince looking at him as the top guy, the 80s references, like everything was so good. So good.
In the grand scheme of things, Mischief, who is John Cena and where does John Cena stand in what is called our world of wrestling?
Vic, don't forget to take that drink, bitch.
He's got to be on the Rushmore now, right? Like, he's got to be up there. I mean, he has been.
So, everybody has a different Rushmore. Let's just say that, right? Some people are like, should I include Cena in my Mount Rushmore? Are people going to crack on me for doing so? Like, I just like the guy. Should I put him in there? Does he go in?
So,
are you giving him that pass?
So when you look at the current Rushmore, right? There's always a discussion of Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan. Who's the real GOAT? Obviously, when it comes to the technicality of the ring,
What?
Ric Flair, hands down, right?
You wasn't supposed to agree.
The charisma that Hulk Hogan, the way he was able to elevate the product, cannot be denounced, right? It's why I ripped so many fucking tank tops. That's what John Cena.
We don't have enough time to fight about this right now.
That's what
I
John Cena is. John Cena is the Hulk Hogan of the last decade or so, right? And that's fine. He vitamins and prayers, salute the soldiers. It's necessary. He himself, this Firefly Funhouse, it showed that he doesn't take himself so seriously. And there's rumors that this might be his last match. I'm just happy that they gave us something I did not expect. Something I have never seen before. Something I will never see again.
Right?
You saw John Cena come out as NWO. The one thing he's failed to do in his career, the heel turn. You saw it. What else do you want? And with that is the time for another drink.
Yo, how fucking dope was... So this is what this does, right? Like, it creates this alternate universe where anything is possible. Right?
Yeah.
What, video editing? Now. Of course!
You know what could be possible?
No, the Firefly Funhouse. I'm going to tell you right now.
A Firefly Funhouse match with Undertaker and Sting.
You with piece of shit, you stole my idea.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My with whole idea, you just stole the whole thing.
Stole it.
I'm sorry, cut that out. Shit. Cut that out, sell it.
Shout out to the heist.
Cut that out and sell it.
Oh, man.
If you people at home, shout out to the fans at home watching this right now. If you need something to watch, please, I advise you, Vic the Villain advises you, the fan, to please watch The Heist. As many episodes as you can. It is in your best interest. So, fellas, WWE has done as best they could. JP's own wording here. As best they could to take care of us on this quarantine life that we live in. WrestleMania Aftermath spilled into Monday Night Raw. We found out about Drew McIntyre's title defense. JP, talk to me about Drew McIntyre versus The Big Show.
I would be obliged, but first we should drink.
Oh, I got my last sip of the Rona.
So yes, of course, after
Gotta
the
get something else,
lackluster main event, we had 9-2 on Sunday. The creatives decided to give us a little bit more fluff piece for Monday. And you have Drew McIntyre, and of course, I'm mentioning champion, so I got to take this drink. Telling us that it was Paul Heyman himself, giving him the energy, the motivation, the inspiration, the gognation to make sure that he could overcome the mountain. Word. This is the most involved I've ever seen Paul Heyman in a match. He didn't even introduce Brock Lesnar, bro. And we talk about Paul Heyman.
Come on, man. Like, yo, and I feel you. You
Paul
was the one
Heyman
that came out and
got
said
the
that it was
6
a fan thing.
Yeah. Paul Heyman has the 6 feet on Smash, bro. He wasn't getting nowhere near the ring ropes. And let's drink.
Hey.
Listen,
I
man.
wasn't mad at it, though. It adds to the fuel to the fire, to the story that is Drew McIntyre. And I should take a drink.
Who cares?
Yeah,
I do
mischief.
not care. I didn't
So
care.
one title defense is in the books. That's pretty much what you got on Raw. Let's shift some gears here, man. Let's turn it over to Wednesday. AEW. Now, gentlemen, for the two of you, I gotta ask you a few questions here. Would the two of you ever sit in front of a speeding train on a train track while it's headed towards you?
Who I look like, Will Smith?
Would any of you jump out of an airplane without a parachute?
No.
Then let me tell you, gentlemen, none of you will stand in front of the man Lance Mother effing Archer and believe that you have a chance in hell against the man. Shout out to Jake
The Murder
Roberts to coming back. Mischief. The feels that you got with that promo. Talk to me.
I don't want to, like, anything I'll say is gonna, like, damage it. Like, I don't. That sometimes, like, you just let it breathe. I fucking loved it. I love anytime. So far, everything that Jake the Snake has done in AEW has been fucking excellent, off the charts, fucking superb. And Lance Archer is such an interesting piece to do it with. Lance Archer in his own right can talk. He can work the mic too. So having a mouthpiece, right? So having a mouthpiece is interesting, but I mean, the Murder Hawk ain't no Roberts. You know what I mean? So having Roberts is certainly fucking a pawn in his corner. But speaking of a pawn in your corner, a sip and a Chris Jericho on the commentary is what I want to talk about.
So AEW started off and with Tony Schiavone and Chris Jericho announcing that they'll be on commentary. Probably the best commentary team you've seen since maybe JR and the King. I'm just saying. But JP, talk to me about the commentary during the Britt Baker and Hikaru Shida match. Because exactly. Listen, we all saw the crazy Enziguri kick that landed on her nose. Poor Britt Baker had leaking. She was leaking. Shout out to Chris Jericho too, because Chris Jericho also goes and says, yo, there's a point in the match where Britt Baker looks directly into the hard cam, and Jericho points it out, and Schiavone and him just pick at it. JP, did she make a mistake here or what?
I didn't think it was a mistake, by the way.
But I will say, I think what you saw was the depiction of the women's division in far. Britt Baker, every time she's been out, has not been a great show. What you do have is a veteran like Jericho stepping up to the moment and giving you what you need at that moment when something went wrong in the ring. He gave some kind of context. He fucking made it into something else, which is interesting because just a week ago you saw Cody Rhodes on commentary, and Jericho provided what Cody Rhodes could not, and it's that veteran third eye that Jericho has that was able to overcome that little bump that Britt Baker is. Why she did this with blood on her? That's sloppy work. Come on.
So I gotta tell you
No
now.
wonder Adam Cole, baby, been home.
I gotta tell you now. Britt did do some nice things here. So there was a spot in the match where she was gonna go for the mandible claw, but she had to ask the ref for a glove because she wasn't just gonna stick her dirty hands germified down her throat. Mischief. Was this gold or was this just taken out of something that can just fly us by?
Nah, I loved it. I thought it was dope.
Loved it?
I love all those little details, man. Like that shit is fucking dope. She's a doctor. Of all people, she should know about fucking like the dangers of like the germs that are going around and COVID-19 and all this bullshit. She needs to ask for a fucking glove. She's not Mankind, my guy. She's not sticking dirty socks in people's mouths. She's a fucking actual dentist, if you haven't heard.
So then why not bring your own glove? Why not bring your own prophylactics? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
What we're going to talk about right here? I'm going to put this up to any one of y'all right now because this is crazy to me. This is madness. Of course, the man who set the stones in place and got the ball rolling is the man that will now continue it because let's not steer away from the real pure facts here. WrestleMania 36, a good percentage of it was based on something that this man created. Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy is now challenged our GOAT, our man who has been the greatest of all time, deemed by the bad guys, Chris Jericho, to a match of, what is it called? Elite Deletion. Elite Deletion. Now, you have the man that got the ball rolling. You just had WrestleMania 36 inspired by this man. And now he's going to come back and challenge the greatest of all time to one of his marquee matches. Mischief, talk to me. What do you expect? What do you got the feels for?
It's going to be amazing.
It's
going to be amazing. First of all, fuck the Inner Circle's t-shirts because Vanguard burned it off.
And burned to a
fire! Dumpster fire! All right? I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then he says that Sammy Guevara's not a real Latino because he doesn't know Spanish, and Proud and Powerful is a Puerto Rican dish.
He loves Puerto Rican food.
What are you fucking talking about, man, Hardy? You've gone off the deep end, but I loved every second of it. I thought it was hilarious.
Puerto Rican.
Michael Jackson was a Puerto Rican. I know Rebby Hardy gives him a pass. Like, he can say this shit. Yeah. But if it would have been anybody else, wouldn't you have been like, man, it's kind of racist a little bit? I loved it though.
He cuts for the rules. If that other somebody wasn't married to Rebby, then yeah, all right.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Hardy, you'll have the opportunity of a lifetime. We just left the WrestleMania with blueprints of what you've created. Now you challenge the GOAT on AEW. You have a platform, a canvas to create magic. What are you going to give us? What are you going to give us? You have no more excuses. Just results.
This is it.
What you gonna do, brother?
What you gonna do, brother? Potentially take AEW and put them way over right now. This could be it.
Because we got the Boneyard match, right? That shit was dope. But then we got Firefly Funhouse, and that was like a cinematic masterpiece. And then we also got like a different style in Gargano and Edge. Gargano and Ciampa.
Let's face it, WWE has held it down for WrestleMania week. They did what they normally do, and they are what they are. But if you are AEW, and now you see that WWE has taken part of what you have Matt Hardy, so now that's your thing, right? Elite Deletion has to surpass the Boneyard match, no, JP?
It has to. And not only that, but you need to have other feuds being dealt in the same manner. You need to have out of the ring. Yes, AEW has had wrestlers in the crowd to kind of provide that element. That lasted for the first couple of weeks. Now what we're talking about is a production of a show. I will tell you, this week on AEW, when I saw the leader of the Dark Order come out in a squash match, I was like, ¿pa qué? For what?
Yeah.
Nobody watching.
Yeah.
Give me a story.
Because it's only been week 3, right? It's 3 times already.
Exactly.
2 or 3 times we've seen that already.
I'm not a fan of squash
matches. Let's talk
matches.
about what they got to compete with, right? Immediately, right off the bat, NXT, ladies and gentlemen, they delivered some bangers. We had a women's ladder match to determine the number 1 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, Io Shirai did her thing. All these women did her thing. But Io Shirai will now challenge Charlotte. Mischief. These are one of the matches we foresaw already. Because do you want to have Charlotte fight most of the talent on NXT? Or is Io Shirai going to do it and that's it?
I would like to see Charlotte fight all of the talent on NXT. I think it's her duty as champion to fight all of the talent on NXT, especially as a graduate of and then returning to, right? Like, this is a whole new class. This is a whole new set of matches that people haven't seen. So we already got Bianca Belair. And that's why we're not seeing that, right? Bianca Belair went up to Raw, right? Like, avoid the Charlotte thing altogether. We can do that later. Mm-hmm. Right? Now, in the future,
a couple years from
whenever they cross paths, like, Bianca Belair's got something to prove because she lost that match. But
and
anyway,
she never won the NXT title.
Right. I'm better than you, rah, rah, rah. And we've got all these fresh faces, and I think Io Shirai is such a strong contender. I mean, she's at the top of the list, right? After Rhea Ripley couldn't do it. You know what's interesting, though? Quick sidebar is that we didn't even talk about Becky Lynch's match.
Ooh.
Yeah, subpar. But just before we get into that,
says a lot. No. I that's it. Says a lot.
I don't really need to get into. I mean, I don't feel.
Let's just remember, Io Shirai was about to go back. She was kind of bored with her push, so have her win the ladder match. Keep her happy, right? But unfortunately, Mischief, you brought up something that's very, very dear near to me. And you mentioned the Becky Lynch match. That means you mentioned a champion. You should take a shot, bitch.
Ooh.
Damn!
Sucks to be you, ladies.
But yes, it was a very subpar match. You go from a feud where somebody bit somebody in the neck, and that's what we had.
I thought that was very
let's talk about something that was not subpar. Let's talk about something that gave you closure, right? Let's talk about closure for a second. Let's talk about Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa in what was the final beat, the final encounter between the two gentlemen on NXT. Well, not live, but on Wednesday night, right? JP, what the feels did you get?
So, once again, the matches that are relevant and talking about right now when it comes to professional wrestling are the matches that are produced. With COVID-19 in the air, the matches that have no fans and are produced. I know, I call myself bitch. Those are the matches that resonate with us. And Gargano and Ciampa, the feud they have, this was perfect. They told a story. Two men going hand in hand, and you have the wife interject, and you have the little mystery, kicks Gargano in the nuts, and you're like, oh my God, what happened? She's sleeping with Ciampa. Nope, it was all a setup. And I'm gonna tell you what, Johnny Gargano, you must have some little nuts. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, that was not a banana hammock cup. And I played baseball for many years, and a cup doesn't protect shit. When you have big balls, a cup doesn't protect shit. So she kicked the shit out of you. You should have been hurting more, bitch. I don't understand. You have some tiny peanuts or no testicles. I don't know. But Candice LeRae, what's up?
That spot didn't get over here. Let me tell you that much.
All right, well, hold on.
It was good. It was good.
The match was dope. All right, the match was dope as hell. Little nuts aside. The match was fucking dope. I wish that this is what the Orton match was like. I wish this is what Edge and Orton was like. And that's why before, when I was talking about Edge and Orton, I fucking threw in Gargano, because as soon as I saw this match, I was like, damn, that's what it should have felt like. Number one. Number two, with that being said, ending on the top of a fucking or getting to the top of a fucking truck doesn't help your case.
Unsanitized truck.
I'm just saying, don't have two matches in the same weekend that go on the top of a truck. Is just what I'm saying.
So
mind you, the highlight of the Edge and Orton match was when we and Wifey were watching it and Orton coughed. And we were like, holy shit. Holy shit. That was the holy shit moment of the week.
But my favorite part of the whole match was the beginning with Triple H. I thought it was great. I thought it was great that he's just like, yo, you're going to settle it. I'm going to walk out this door. Whatever happens, happens. After this, you guys shut the fuck up.
Do it.
Throws a chair. Fucking knows what it is. He knows what blood feuds are like. That's exactly the role he had to play. He has to be like the Godfather. And if he keeps doing that, like, they can have unsanctioned.
He'll get knocked out in a semifinal match, right?
Yo, think about that. No, think about this. Like, they can have unsanctioned matches like that all the time, where like it's a blood feud, and they're just like, "Yo, I'm gonna walk out of here. You're gonna settle this shit in the ring. Bam, here's a fucking." And they could do a cinematic like that and everything. That should be dope. That could be a reoccurring thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at an era in professional wrestling where these pre-recorded matches are gonna be a normal. It's gonna be normally happening. This is what it is moving forward. There's more production involved. Yes, absolutely. Especially with the current times. This is what it is. Unfortunately, this is what it is. So, but this is longevity. This creates longevity. You have an opportunity to create those fantasy matches that you never thought you would ever see. Imagine right now a Stone Cold CM Punk match. A Sting Undertaker match in the Firefly Funhouse.
No.
Damn. You came up with that idea by yourself?
That was mischief. But I said Bray Wyatt should be the referee.
I said that too, bitch. I said that too. He's the facilitator of the whole match. Because it's in this world.
Speaking of tradition and keeping things the same way as they've always been, right? We got to hit you with that heel. The pop. In the chair shot of the week.
I'm talking dirty, Victor Villain.
Heel of the week.
Heel of the week. JP, who's healing it this week for you?
My heel of the week. Are you ready for this? Charlotte Flair. You gonna tell me you're not gonna put over a fucking NXT champion? You don't want to take all this shit for yourself? Who are you, John Cena?
Take a shot, bitch. You said the scene.
Damn.
You went there?
Who are you? John
went
Cena,
there right
Triple
now?
H?
Okay.
John Cena, Triple H? What are you? Yeah, and I'll take the shot.
It looked like she got some good pedigree up in there, right? Like she know what the program is, right?
Listen.
Okay, Mission. Who healing it for you this week?
She's living her brother's dream.
I'm a man of consistency. You see, the metronome strikes as it swings back and forth and always hits the same beat.
He was in a fucking jacuzzi with fucking pants on.
Beat. And the fact of the matter is that there's only one heel of the week, and that is Chris Jericho.
COVID-19
T-shirt to a fucking Vanguard and then spending the whole show talking shit. Man, he did a tremendous job, yo, to your point, JP, better than fucking Cody Rhodes did the week before. He was funny. He was insightful. When he stumbled, he made it funny. He couldn't figure out what educated feet were for like fucking 2 hours. He kept fucking that up. But it was hilarious. Like, it was funny, like, listening to him fucking stumble through it. It was great. I loved it. I think that Jericho is the heel of the week. He's our GOAT.
Jericho's unflappable.
Okay.
Jericho's unflappable.
Well,
if you listen to his podcast,
yeah, JP.
You listen to his podcast, you see him on the show, you see him on the mic. It doesn't matter what it is. He is a veteran that's able to adapt to every situation, and that's why he's money. Anytime he has a mic in his hand, he has a fucking camera in his face, and that's why he should be he should put in the Hall of Fame right now. Let's cherish our diamonds while they're still here, because the reality is, unfortunately, we have people passing away today more than ever. And let's acknowledge our champions. We have Michael Jordan coming out with a ESPN 10 fucking episode series that's coming out next week. I'm looking forward to it, because you know what? The best in the world, the people that have changed our lives, we need to acknowledge them now. Because as you see our times right now, time is limited. Let's live for today. Let's acknowledge those that are great.
Has it been declared? That's it? Is it official? As of HPC history, Chris Jericho is the greatest of all time.
Chris Jericho has done things in this professional wrestling world that nobody else has done.
Now, let me give you the heel of the week, the real heel of the week. The real heel of the week this week.
If you say coronavirus.
Sponsored by Darkest Side of the Ring. The heel of the week is Vince McMahon. Ooh. Here we have Brawl for All. Here we have Vince Russo taking the idea that he had because he wanted to see JBL get knocked the fuck out. Yeah, you scumbag ass motherfucker. You had that idea. People get hurt. You lost a potential star in Dr. Death because Burt Gunn knocked them the fuck out. And then the emerging star of this pile of shit that you have called the Brawl for All, Bart Gunn, instead of making him shine and giving him a run with Stone Cold like you said you would, Vince, brother, Papa, right? You grandpa, right? Got Papa, right? You decided to punish the man and feed him butterbean at WrestleMania. Come on, man. Vince, you a motherfucker, bro. You the heel of the fucking week, dog.
So my question for you, right? My question for you right now. Dr. Death, was he going to have a better run than Samoa Joe?
He could have, because Styles? He was JR's boy. Potentially, yes.
Well, if anything, what Brawl for All showed that he was over the hill.
He was, and that's what it showed. But the intent was to get him over, because the intent was you're gonna take something that's real now, and still you want Dr. Doom to fucking get over. So yeah, he was pushing for that.
He was that generation's Brock Lesnar, right? That's what say that. That's what Vince
in their eyes
imagined.
At least in their eyes, they were.
He was an All-American.
JR's eyes, he was.
He was an All-American wrestling. Let's remember the episode showed us that he was very stiff in New Japan, and he was hurting wrestlers left and right. So who's to really say he would have had a long run? Who's to really say, right? Vince McMahon saw an idea. This is the same man that had Droz fucking puking, and he was fucking laughing it up.
He's got a puke.
Listen, talk
to me about your pop of the week, if you had any this week.
You know, I have more than one, actually, and they come from WrestleMania. So number one is going to be Kevin Owens jumping off the sign, right? That's a huge pop. I love when wrestlers try to make a moment like that. Oh, well, fuck them. But I thought that was a great pop for me. Like, just whenever someone jumps off of something high, it's just like, oh shit. And the Firefly Funhouse in its entirety was a pop. But specifically watching John Cena come out in an NWO shirt and the Hogan comparisons. But I'll even raise that up one more time. To Vince McMahon puppet doll, Boss McMahon, saying, this is some good shit.
Good shit.
That was my favorite moment of the week, and that was my pop for sure.
Nice. That was real good. I did pop myself for that shit.
Whoa. All right, Ricochet.
Hey, shout out to Ricochet. JP, what did you pop for this week?
Wow.
So what I popped for this week was when I went into my email and I saw that email from WWE Shop, and I got that shirt.
For the belts?
I got that shirt from Vince McMahon saying this is some good shit shirt.
You got this good shit.
They monetized.
No,
that
you
shit.
didn't.
No. My pop of the week
So
was the fact that we still have WrestleMania, because the reality is we're going through some real shit right now. And right now there's nothing that we be watching. And Vince McMahon went against the naysayers and he put on a show. And he gave us 2 nights to forget about what we're dealing with at this moment.
Wow.
We're losing loved
Big ups.
ones.
Big ups, man.
We're losing loved ones. People are in serious situations. Everybody's quarantined. We're trying to make do. We're trying to adapt. And Vince McMahon felt the show must go on. And I appreciate all the performers, everyone that was involved in putting on this production. Was it the WrestleMania we expected? No, but it was the WrestleMania we deserved and we needed. Yes, Liv Morgan, Jersey, Elmwood Park, holla. Went over on fucking Natty and also went over on Asuka. Well, was put over by Asuka.
Yeah, I mean, she lost, but it was still a good match.
Yeah, it was still a good match.
So let's do our due diligence and let's keep the haters happy too, because we keep everybody happy here. What are the chair shots of this week, ladies and gentlemen?
Vince McMahon for putting on WrestleMania. What are you doing?
Yo, you talk out of both sides of your
In
ass,
a time where we have losing loved ones, how dare you put on a performance of a lifetime?
My great aunt passed away today. I could have waited to July, August for WrestleMania. We could have waited another time because you lost a great moment like Drew McIntyre becoming champion. God damn it.
Drake.
And has lost his luster because there were no fans. God damn it.
You stupid bitch. Yo, I feel you, but in terms of chair shots of the week, I really don't have one.
Ooh.
I feel like everyone did their fucking... I know this is so corny. I hate it. I hate that I'm even saying it. But everyone's doing like their absolute fucking best to like put on good fucking shows. And WrestleMania is not what we expected, but it was damn good. It was entertaining fucking show. Raw, for what it is. It's going to be like fucking... But if I have to pick one chair shot, it's got to be Big Show fucking showing up.
Oh.
Interrupt the shit?
Yeah, like, yo, Big Show had no, like, yeah, we got a Netflix show. Let's just throw him out there. It just, fuck it.
Yes. Because this was Big Show's retirement.
But for that
you watch
point,
the show,
it would make sense, right?
Ladies and gentlemen,
take him out there, whatever, right?
Catch it on Netflix and the WWE Network. The Big Show show. Heartwarming, episodic season that they have right now. And WrestleMania main event, Big Show coming after Drew McIntyre. It seals what they were trying to do. It ties in. It was part of the plan all along. I'm just saying.
About the plan all along. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, the WWE did their thing and then they showed up a showcase for you, but shout out to Big Show doing they branching out here, and then you wanna fall away from WWE. If you wanna watch something else other than WWE, we have other things. Shout out to IWTV. Shout out to Synergy Wrestling here, man. Other companies are out there putting up promotions in empty arenas just like WWE. If you want to show love to your local promotions, man, IWTV.com. Get your subscription in, man. Follow your local wrestling promotion. Show that love.
And
they're trying to make it too.
For something interesting, check out Synergy Wrestle, right? At Synergy Wrestle on Twitter. And they're doing Promo Mania. And they're doing promos. A bunch of dudes against each other, right? In a bracket style system to benefit some local wrestling schools.
That sounds like something I'm seeing on Wednesdays.
Do tell.
What you seeing on Wednesdays?
Tournaments, right? TNT tournament, right?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, the TNT tournament, we didn't even talk about it, but I thought that was an interesting finish. It just, you know what I mean? It got lost.
But yeah, but to your point, they're doing the same shit that AEW is doing, so you can definitely watch IWTV, get on Synergy, man. Follow the wave, man. Synergy's up and coming. They're doing their thing. Shout out to Colin, man, showing love every time. We can't wait to get back out there, man. JP.
The reality is there's professional wrestling to be watched all over. If you pay that excruciating $9.99 a motherfucking month, you better deep dive into that archives. Because if, for example, Dark Side of the Ring, the Brawl for All, you can watch all those matches on there. Every time there's a story being told, you can look it up on the WWE Network. But also, you have Fight TV that captures everything you need in all the independent world. Doesn't matter what promotion it is. You have boxing. You have MMA, UFC. UFC just canceled this shit. Just watch the 200 other ones that are down there. We have content available, folks. Things that you have not seen to keep you entertained, to keep you home.
Facts upon facts.
We will have more art produced for us. Let's enjoy what we have right now. Let's enjoy what's part of our history. Let's enjoy what we have presently. Because we don't know about tomorrow.
And with that said, 10 count of 10. So that's all the damn time we have for you folks this week.
Are you sure?
I think that's pretty much it. JP, tell them what the hell they going to do for us on YouTube and iTunes, ladies and gentlemen.
So, as the best... Sorry, I got to take a drink.
Yeah, you got to keep drinking, dog.
As the most entertaining, more captivating, the best professional wrestling podcast available. We are everywhere, available on all platforms: iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Twitcher, Stitcher, Podbean. You name it, we own it. But make sure to rate and review on YouTube. Rate and review. 5
speaking
stars.
of, retweet our shit and you'll get a free Super Soaker pipe cleaner, yo. We've been quarantined all that time, yo. We've been quarantined all this time. I know all you dirty motherfuckers got dirty ass pipes. I know you guys got dirty ass pipes. Been sitting at home smoking a pancake.
Dirty ass pipes, man.
So clean them pipes with a Super Soaker pipe cleaner by our boys at Elevate, ELEV8. All right, and we'll treat you right. Send that shit to you. Rate and review. You show us a snapshot of you subscribe to our channel. You got a chance to win, dog. We're giving out more than one, so everybody's gonna be happy, baby.
It's the bad guys giving back over here. Don't say we never got you nothing, all right? But it's on y'all to participate. So retweet, subscribe, send a screenshot, 10 count of 10 toe. That's all.
Wait. Before you end it, bro, are we gonna start our TikTok? Are we gonna do that TikTok shit?
I mean, we can do all the TikTok you want. I mean, shout out to us on TikTok. I don't know what, but JP knows. Tell him, JP, what the account is.
The account is
HPC too sweet.
Follow us
ain't
at
nothing on that
Follow
shit.
us at HPC2Sweet on TikTok. We doing everything, ladies and gentlemen. We everywhere. You can't escape the bad guys.
We have an account. There's nothing on the account. There's just nothing there.
10 out of 10. So, peace.